Brought to you by a paid advertisement for Hit Point Press and their warehouse moving sale. Today, what we're going to talk about is different variants on Proficiency, because I think that there are some cool ones. Usually, Proficiency adds a flat bonus to different skills, saves, tools, and weapons. Where ability score bonuses usually reflect natural talent, Proficiency represents training. Normally, when you roll any check with Proficiency, you roll a d20, add your Proficiency score, and add your relevant ability modifier. On most character sheets, this addition is done in advance, either by you or by an automated character sheet generator. Alright, it's time for Variant 1! Proficiency Dice. First, strip out all the proficiency bonuses from your character sheet. Well, wait, no. First, ask your DM. Second, if you're using an automated tool, strip out all your proficiency bonuses from skills, weapons, tools, saves, and so on, but keep the little marker that lets you know that you have proficiency in those things, or like a little word that does. If you aren't using an automated character builder, just don't add the proficiency bonuses during creation, except, again, use the mark. Now, whenever you roll with proficiency, add a proficiency die instead. Roll a d20 plus your ability bonus, and then add a die which is based on your level. Check out this chart. And there you go. That's the roll. If you have something that doubles your proficiency, guess what? Double the dice. Proficiency dice add some more randomness and make skills a little more interesting for me, especially because it makes proficient skills easy to pair up with any ability score bonus. You just add the die and then add the bonus. Give me an athletics intelligence check. Bam! It's tactile. Now let's talk about some proficiency and skill variants I haven't tried yet. Variant number 2, let's say, ability proficiencies. Instead of having all these little finicky skills, you just get 2 ability scores which have a proficiency bonus, one based on your class and one based on your background. I think that's neat, and it'd be a great simplification for a newer group. Variant number 3. Again, skills are gone, but this time, basically you get to add your proficiency anytime it would be reasonable based on your background, like if you're a sailor and you're doing sailory stuff. I have no opinion on this yet. Variant 4. This one's cool. Personality trait proficiency. When you do something that has to do with your positive personality traits, you get proficiency. When you do something that your negative personality traits would obstruct, you get disadvantage. I disagree with disadvantage because it's more powerful than proficiency, so I'd say just subtract your proficiency instead of add it. And when using this variant, if you normally get a new skill or tool proficiency, instead just add a new positive personality trait. I think this variant's neat, and it turns the game into a little bit more of a narrative game. The DM should also police the players and make sure that they choose negative and positive personality traits that would come out about as often, and not just like positive stuff that happens all the time and negative stuff where it's like, I'm afraid of a specific breed of cats, right? I'm not sure, but weapon proficiencies might still work normally in this variant. It's not mentioned. Maybe it's all just narrative. Finally, I'd really love to pair proficiency dice with any of these other variants for a D&D that feels a little more fresh. Or, you know, I guess I could just play another RPG a bit. Hit Point Press is having a massive warehouse sale. Humblewood Advanced Readers for $25 each. Free Griffin saddlebags, saddle totes, and pins with a book or 5-deck bundle. Reference decks for $14 each. All that and much, much more. Just follow the links in this description and I think you'll be pretty happy.